even get to cross.
What's up, everyone? Cubeologist here, and today you can see we have the 9th episode in the road to Sub-20, and wow, these things are going fast. I put these out, typically I try to put them out on Sundays, but you guys know last week I kind of had an issue with the computer and I didn't really get it out till Tuesday or Wednesday, so that's why this one is, coming out on Sunday. I'm trying to get back on schedule, but I'm not the best with schedules, so we'll see how long that lasts. But you guys know I put out at least one a week, so no worries as far as me getting them out. And as far as this average goes today, I'm pretty happy. I mean, I didn't break any PBs or anything, but I did get a sub-21 average of 12, which I can't complain. That's great for me right now. I'm still getting like 22 averages of 100, but I'm still getting pretty good averages of 12 when I record for this series, so I'm definitely happy with that. Something exciting that did happen this week, though, I'll put a picture up there in the top left. I actually got my PB, and it was a 13.08. Now, I know you might not follow my PBs that much, but my last personal best was a lucky 14.18. So this was a non-lucky solve, which means I didn't really skip a step. I got an unintentional X cross, but as far as an OLL or PLL skip, I didn't skip anything. And I'll actually put the reconstruction down in the comments down there, and you can check it out if you want to see. But I was just sitting here solving last night casually before I went to bed, and I got a solve and it went really smooth. I wasn't even really spamming TPS or anything, turning as fast as I can. I was just turning smoothly and looking ahead, and I looked up and it was a 13.8, and I just quit. I was so excited. Every time I get a good time like that, the rest of my average of 5 and 12 goes down the drain. So I didn't even stop. I just went to bed in a great mood, and that was a good feeling. Getting so close down there to 10, 11, 12, all that seems so far out of reach, but now I've got a 13, and that is exciting to me. But to talk about something else, I learned one new OLL this week, and I'll put it right there on the screen. It was just a case that was really bothering me. It was an L case I was seeing a lot. And the algorithm is actually pretty simple. It's just, a couple moves, like a setup move. It uses wide R's. I'll put it down on the bottom so you guys can see it and learn it. It's actually really cool, and I'm glad I know it now. And the mirror is really easy to execute too. So definitely learn that if you're trying to learn some OLLs, and I think that's pretty exciting. Something I wanted to bring up also is I actually made a Facebook page for Cubeologist, and the website, I'll put a link for you in the description. It's just facebook.com/Cubeologist42. It's got the same image as my YouTube channel, so it'll be easy to find. And the way I'm going to use that is I'm just going to, if you guys feel like knowing what's going on with me or anything like that, I'm going to be updating that page pretty regularly with videos I'm working on, puzzles I'm setting up, if I'm going to competitions, things like that, PBs, just all cubing stuff basically every day, because that's what I do with my spare time, and it's a really good time. So I'd really appreciate if you guys would like that, if you want to keep up with stuff. If not, totally understand. But I look forward to some good conversation in there. And, if you guys have any questions for me, that'll be a really easy place to reach me. And I plan on being pretty active. So sounds like a good plan to me. Now, sometime in the future, I might get an Instagram or a Twitter or something like that. But I actually posted on here a while back which format you guys would prefer, and Facebook seemed to be the overwhelming favorite. So if that's what most of you guys have, that's definitely what I want to use, because it's for everybody. To talk about my 1,000 subscriber contest, all the winners have contacted me, and none of them are from anywhere around me. So I think I'm sending one package to the Philippines, one package to South or Central America, and one package to Canada. So it's going to be a big day at the post office tomorrow. But the first place winner wanted the Oolong V2. Second place, you know who you are, you get the O Chuang. And third place gets the Guanlong. But I'm not going to lie, they're all pretty good cubes, and I've spent a lot of time on each of them. So I'm really happy to give them to people that would want them or might need them. And I just love getting people into cubing, and if I can help at all, that's what I want to do. And there's one more thing I wanted to talk about. Sorry, I've been jumping around like crazy this episode, but I just felt like I had a lot to say. I actually saw a video earlier on in the week, or it might have been like 10 days ago, I don't remember. But one of my friends on Skype his name is Dan. He runs a YouTube channel named DOS Cubing. He actually showed me this video that he took part in making, where they did this big mural of Robin Williams just using Rubik's Cubes, like a mosaic. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the mosaics that people make out of Rubik's Cubes, but they made this big memorial to Robin Williams, and it was really awesome. I'll actually link the video for you guys. I'll put a link right there on the page, and I'll also link it in the description. But it's really interesting. I loved watching it. And they did a time lapse of the whole thing, and the guy that he worked with actually put the project, he pieced it all together, I'm assuming, and made it permanent, and they put it on eBay as a piece of art, and it's actually going for thousands of dollars. But once you see it, I think you understand, because it's really awesome. But yeah, go check his channel out, and especially that video, because it's really cool, and he's a pretty good guy, so I think you guys will enjoy that. He uploads pretty regularly. But we're coming to the end of the average here. As you can see in the background there, I'm working on the 10 by 10 slowly. I'm hoping to get the 13 by 13 for Christmas. If I don't, I won't be upset. But it's just one of the few ideas I gave my sister, and she likes to get some stuff like that sometimes. So we'll see. I'm not sure. I wouldn't be too disappointed if I didn't get it, because it's not something I would solve constantly. But it's always fun to get new cubes, and you guys understand that. But like I said, we're finishing up the average here. The last time, man, watching this, I really can see that I need to work on my PLL recognition. But the last time is a 21.83. And let's take a look here. My average was 21.03, best time of 15.7, and my worst time was a 25. Now, I want to get into looking at what standard deviation means as far as cubing averages, but I think 2 is not that good. So I'll get back to you guys next week on what a good number for that would be. But I need to stop getting those times over 25 seconds. And taking a look here at my statistics for the week, only did 187 solves since my last road to Sub-20, but that was only 3 or 4 days. So, you know, that's about 50 solves a day, something like that, maybe a little less. But there's that 13.8 I got, so excited about that. And the next statistic I wanted to show was that best mean of 100, and it is a 22.7, which I'm pretty happy about. So I really appreciate you guys watching this. Expect an unboxing out soon, possibly tomorrow, and also a video on the competition in Charlotte. And take a look at my Facebook page, because I think I'm going to a competition really soon. But I really appreciate you guys watching, and you'll hear from me soon. Bye, guys.